Welcome. Today we're going to learn about Array.map in JavaScript. Array.map is one of the most powerful and commonly used array methods in JavaScript. It was introduced in ES5 and has become essential for functional programming. Map creates a new array by calling a function on every element of the original array. It's particularly useful when you need to transform each item in an array while preserving the original. Let me explain how this works under the hood. When you call map on an array, JavaScript iterates through each element. For each element, it calls your callback function with three arguments: the current element, its index, and the original array. Whatever your callback returns becomes the element at that position in the new array. The original array is never modified. If the callback returns undefined, that position in the new array will be filled with undefined. Map always returns an array of the same length as the original. Let's look at basic example, double numbers. Here's the complete code. We declare a constant variable called nums. We define a function called doubled. We log the result to see the output. And the result will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We take an array of numbers and create a new array where each number is doubled. This demonstrates the most basic transformation operation. Let's look at transform objects. Here's the complete code. We declare a constant variable called users. We define a function called names. We log the result to see the output. And the result will be John, Jane. Extract specific properties from an array of objects. This is a common pattern when working with API responses or database results. Let's look at with index parameter. Here's the complete code. We declare a constant variable called items. We define a function called indexed. We log the result to see the output. And the result will be 0, 1, B, 2, C. Use the index parameter to include position information. This is useful when you need to maintain order or create unique identifiers. Now let's talk about when you should use this. Transforming API response data into UI-friendly format, e.g., adding display names to IDs. Converting array of objects to array of specific values, e.g., extracting email addresses from user objects. Adding computed properties to each item, e.g., calculating percentages or derived values. Formatting data for display, dates, currencies, etc. Here are some common mistakes to avoid. Forgetting that map returns a new array, it doesn't modify the original. This is a common source of bugs. Using map when you don't need the returned array, use for each instead for side effects. Not returning a value from the callback results in undefined in the new array. And here are some pro tips. Chain map with filter and reduce for powerful data transformations, e.g., map after filter. Use destructuring in the callback for cleaner code. Name, age, equals. Map is immutable, great for React state updates, create new state rather than mutating. Unlike for each, map returns a new array rather than void. Unlike filter, map doesn't remove elements, it transforms them. Unlike reduce, map always returns an array of the same length as the input. Map is specifically designed for element-wise transformations, while reduce can do anything but requires more code. Map is generally more readable for simple transformations. That's everything you need to know about Array.map. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more JavaScript tutorials.